Once Upon a Princess, Part 1. Sofia was an ordinary girl living an ordinary life with her ordinary mother in an ordinary village. But then, her mother married King Roland of Enchantia, and Sofia became a princess. The trouble was, Sofia didn't know anything about being a princess. She had no idea how to do a royal wave, or when to curtsy, or even which fork to use at dinner. She was sure she'd never be a perfect princess like her new stepsister, Amber. Just be yourself and you'll be fine, Sofia's mother told her. But Sofia wasn't sure that would work. Then, her new father, the king, gave her a gift to welcome her to the family. It was a beautiful necklace known as the Amulet of Avalor. It had been worn by many princesses over the years. Sofia wore the amulet on her first day at the Royal Preparatorial Academy, a school for princesses and princes. The head mistress was Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. They promised to teach Sofia everything she needed to know about being a princess. But before the first day at Royal Prep was over, Sofia's head was spinning. There was so much to learn to be a proper princess. She wanted to be by herself for a while, so at break she went for a walk in the woods behind the school. Suddenly, she heard a loud chirping. A baby bird had fallen out of its nest. Sofia carefully returned the bird to its mother. Just then, her amulet glowed, and she thought she heard someone say thank you. But only the birds were around, and birds can't talk. Or could they? Sofia soon figured out that her amulet had given her the power to talk to animals. The palace sorcerer, Cedric, had an old book with a picture of the amulet in it. There was a poem under the picture. With each deed performed, for a better or worse, a power is granted, a blessing or curse. Sofia realized what that meant. Her amulet was magic. Could the amulet help Sofia learn to be a better princess? She didn't know. But one thing was for sure. Nothing about Sofia's life was ordinary anymore. Once Upon a Princess, Part 2. Sofia had a new family and a new home. She even had a brand new magical necklace, the Amulet of Avalor. Then, King Roland announced a royal ball in Sofia's honour. He would dance the first waltz with his new daughter. Sofia wanted to act like a proper princess. There was just one problem. She didn't know how to dance. Luckily, Royal Prep had dance classes. Amber even loaned her a pair of dancing shoes, but it was a trick. Amber's shoes were enchanted. They made Sofia look foolish in front of the whole class. That was bad enough, but even worse, Sofia still didn't know how to dance, and the ball was that night. She went to Cedric for help. He gave Sofia some magic words to say at the ball. He said that they would make her waltz like a real princess. Soon the ball began. "Shall we dance?" King Roland asked with a smile. Sofia took a deep breath and said the magic words, "Somibus, Pomius, Celia." But much to her surprise, Sofia didn't start to waltz. Instead, everyone at the royal ball fell around asleep, including Cedric. Oh no! Just as Sofia started to panic, her amulet glowed, and Cinderella appeared. "Your amulet brought me here," Cinderella said. "When a princess is in trouble, another will come to help." She suggested that Sofia go to Amber for help. "But she's being so mean to me," Sofia said. Cinderella knew what it was like to have mean stepsisters. "I wish I'd given mine a second chance," she said. Then she disappeared. Amber was in her room. She'd decided to skip the ball because she thought everyone liked Sofia better. Sofia was surprised to hear that. "No one could ever be a perfect princess as you, Amber," she exclaimed. That made Amber feel better, and when Sofia told Amber all about the spell, Amber decided to help. Sofia and her sister worked together to find a counterspell in Cedric's workshop that would wake everyone up. But before they used it, Amber gave Sofia a dance lesson. Sofia was finally starting to feel like a real princess, and just like her new sister and friend, Amber.